Hello, my name is Nico Zwirs. I'm an international master from the Netherlands. Currently I'm rated 24 high, very close to the 2500 mark. I haven't crossed it yet, so I'm still trying to make it to become a Grandmaster. And I'm currently close. But anyway, enough about me. In this video we are here for the Löwenthal with black. And, well, the Löwenthal is an opening in the Sicilian, so e4, c5. White is going for the open Sicilian, so knight f3, knight c6, d4. Now we are in the open Sicilian. Black takes it, plays e5, knight b5. And here there are a couple of options. One option is knight f6, attacking the pawn on e4. And after knight c3, d6, we are in the Sveshnikov. Alternative is d6, the Kalashnikov. But then the third and last option is a6. Well, basically forcing the knight to jump into d6. And this is called the Löwenthal. Well, of course, we have to take it. And this is basically the starting position of the Löwenthal. Well, with black we have two options. We are going to play queen e7 or queen f6, because this queen is just very strong. Well, I would like to go for the option of queen f6. I think there are more dynamics and, well, tricks in the position here. So that's why I would like to go for this. And I also have a little story about it, why I'm picking this line for the 60-minute DVD. Well, last year in the summer I was playing in all the Dutch summer events, and I faced the Dutch FIDE master Rick Duiker, and he only plays the Löwenthal. So I really prepared a lot for that game. I was playing with white, and, well, the main thing I wanted to get is just to have some advantage and not a lot of risk and not some kind of a very crazy position. But in like many lines, and especially in the top lines of the engine, the lines are so crazy that I decided this is just way too much for me. I need to go for something simpler. Well, in the end, he actually played 1 e6, so he played the French against me. And somehow it was a little disappointment. And then afterwards in the post-mortem, I said, yeah, I thought it was actually very cool that you're only playing this opening. And yeah, I also have some ideas for you, because he was scared of something. And then after the game, I showed him a couple of ideas I found for the black side. And even later in the tournament, he played it against a strong international master and made a draw in the end. Well, that's not the end of the story. All the crazy stuff will happen in queen d1. Doesn't look very spicy yet, but it will be very sharp. But it's not the end of the story, as I said, because the week after this tournament, this was at the Dutch Open, we both played in Vlissingen, another tournament in the Dutch summer. And there we also played against each other, and this time he was able to play the Löwenthal. And then we also got into this, and instead of queen d1, I played the move queen d2, so that's my pick. But of course I also have some ideas here for black, which didn't get on the board. I had a great game with white, but I'm definitely going to show how black should play here. So then the last advice. I think the Löwenthal is in general a very good surprising weapon. And besides of that, you very often can get an endgame. For example, after queen takes f6, we are getting an endgame. White has the pair of bishops, but black is more active. And for the rest, there are like many crazy lines which are extremely difficult for both. So it's mainly a recommendation for people who, well, feel at home in sharp, completely unbalanced, crazy positions where kings are walking up the board and, well, weird stuff is happening. But okay, also in this 60 minutes I try to give some sharper options, but also some easier options, which is sometimes what the thing that I prefer. So all in all, I think there's there's just enough for everyone's taste, and well, I would say let's enter it. And in the next video, we're immediately jumping into the great main line with Queen D1. So I'll see you there, and then we are going to start the madness.